Alright, this is race number 9 out of 36, I believe. This is Talladega, and that sky's looking pretty dark. I think some bad weather is on the way. I qualified off screen, and I actually qualified in first place. So, yeah. So I won't have to show off the qualifying here, because I already did it. But, here you go. Got the pole. Alright, so let's see who the other competitors are here. Okay then, let's do it. So right off the bat I'm in first, we're racing only 9 laps here, so let's do it then. I think this is another restrictor plate track. Well, it is, I shouldn't say I think, because I do know that it is. So I don't think I'll have to be doing that much braking here because of that. So, yeah. It's cruising along at 185 miles per hour here, as the track continues to glitch out for no apparent reason. Talladega doesn't seem to be that glitchy, though. All the other tracks, they're just, like, terribly glitchy. Alright. That's pretty good, though. We go past this track pretty quickly, so we complete a lap very quickly. Alright. I can hear them behind me, but I'm not gonna look behind me just in case I end up screwing up or something, just because of the fact that I'm looking behind me. I'm just gotta keep my eyes on the road here. Actually, I think the ground might be kind of glitching out as well. I thought I saw something pop up there. Alright, got a better lap that time. 2 seconds better. I don't really hear them behind me anymore, so I must have gone very far ahead of them. I think if I do win this race, though, that will definitely put me in first. I checked my position again, and I'm currently in second in the overall standings, so and just keep in mind that this is based on the 2002 NASCAR Winston Cup season, so there is no chase for the cup here in this game. Oh geez, that was a kind of a big wobble there. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. We're at the halfway point in the race now, I think. Well, since I have nothing else to talk about here, or at least I can't think of anything else to talk about, I guess I might as well talk about this. To tell you the truth, EA Sports' NASCAR games, started to not really sell well after a few years, and to be honest, I can kind of understand why, because, well, they're essentially releasing the exact same game over and over again, with not really any, not that many major differences between, any of the other, like, previous NASCAR games they released. Like, the only real difference being, like, updated driver roster, like, different, drivers you can choose from, and different cars and whatnot. But that's the only real difference in between most of EA Sports' NASCAR games. And EA Sports, I don't think even has the license anymore to, like, develop NASCAR games, because most of the NASCAR games back in, like, the late 90s up to the late 2000s were developed by Electronic Arts. But now they're developed by another company called Eutechnyx, and they're responsible for developing NASCAR the Game 2011 for consoles, and I think also the PC. And they also created NASCAR 2013 and the recently released NASCAR 2014, because I do believe there is a NASCAR 2014 out now. But I can kind of understand why they started to not sell well after a little while, because they were essentially releasing the exact same game over and over again, with not really any differences in between them. So, only difference being maybe some different drivers, but most of them just being maybe the same drivers again, except possibly different cars, if they change their main sponsors on the cars, or if they change like the number on their cars, like Dale Earnhardt Jr. for instance, because he no longer drives the number 8 Budweiser car, he drives the number 88 National Guard car now, I think. And I believe they did make that change to one of their NASCAR games. The Electronic Arts did when that change occurred. But still, it was the exact same driver, so there wasn't really any difference between any of the other previously released games. I did like how NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, they added the other NASCAR series into the games. Like, instead of just driving like in the main NASCAR Cup series, like the NASCAR Winston Cup, they also added like the NASCAR Busch series, which when they did add it in the NASCAR 2005 game, it was called NASCAR National Series, I believe, and today it's called NASCAR Nationwide Series. They also added the Truck Series, which back then I believe was called the Craftsman Truck Series, and I think today it's called Camping World Trucks. And then the Featherlight Modified Series, which is a real NASCAR series, but to be honest, it doesn't really air all that often on TV anymore. At least I don't find it does, anyway. Like, I have seen some races of the modified cars. I think today it's called Wheelin' Modified, I believe. And also, another change I liked that they made to that, that they implemented in that game, I should say, is the fact that you could actually race real sports cars, like not just race cars, like real, like actual sports cars. So, I really liked that change. So it was definitely something different. It was different from the other NASCAR games. Instead of just being able to race in one NASCAR series, you could race in like 4 of them now. So I really did like that change, but to be honest, the NASCAR games did really get old over time, and that's why I don't really like playing any of the NASCAR games anymore. So, because they're all just essentially the same game, so that's why I don't like them anymore. But I'm kind of glad that Utechnix is developing the new NASCAR games now. We have some new things to do, the NASCAR games, and somehow I still did not pass Mark Martin, even after finishing first. Okay then. Well, I guess on to the next race then, in that case. Go to California. Yeah, let's go qualifying. Actually, you know what? No. I'm actually going to start the race from behind, because I know I could just pass all these guys and make it up to first place again. So I know I can. Like, seriously, watch as I actually manage to accomplish that. Get out of my way. Well, it's annihilated you. Okay, and I guess that's not going to happen now. They're all going ahead of me. Yeah, these are like really wide turns. I don't really have to brake all that much. Get the heck out. There. Keep him behind there. Okay, maybe that might have been actually a bad decision to not qualify, but to be honest, I'm not saying that qualifying takes too long, but I'm just don't really feel like qualifying for this race, so that's why. Even if I don't finish this race in a good position, I don't think it'll have an impact on my position in the overall standings too much. It won't have too big of an impact on it. I don't think I'll drop that many positions, I don't think. One guy that's really way up on the racetrack here, and he's kind of slowing down, I think. Can't really make out who it is, though. I'm catching up to him, nonetheless. And now I'm no longer catching up to him. Okay, hold on a second. I'm starting to catch back up to them here. No. Okay. Let me try drafting him here. Alright, there we go. Pass him. There's Sterling Marlin. Alright, yeah, I'm starting to catch up to everyone else again. Yeah, here we go. They're all really close together here, so... And I think I just completely annihilated Sterling Marlin there. Alright, fine, on to my next victim then. Alright, going pretty fast here. There we go. What are you doing? Just gonna pass you here. There we go, I'm gonna pass everyone right here. On. At least I'm gonna try to. There we go, getting some drafting out of this here. There we go. Nice little bump. Alright. Pass him. There's a good draft right there. Oh, darn it. And, okay, random spin out yet again. Seriously, I think for the most part they just end up spinning themselves out for, like, no apparent reason. Like they're letting me win. Oh, wait a second. So if I pass this guy here, I'll still be in third. So where the heck did the other guys go then? Where the heck did they go? Yeah, they're nowhere, of course. Of course. It just took off. Never to be seen again. Darn. That's a nice hit right there. Wish I could figure out how to see, like, the track map. Maybe see where the heck they are on the track. Because it's not possible they could be this far ahead of me. Like, these cars cannot go that fast, so, like, what the heck happened? Is it a glitch, maybe? I don't think it could be a glitch. And what is this? Really? Okay. Looks like Steam glitched out on me again. Yeah, because I was uninstalling Race Injection here because, well, usually I just uninstall the games that I play just to save space on my hard drive here, but I guess Steam must have glitched out again because I did already uninstall it, but it still thinks it's uninstalling it. So way to go at making a completely broken game platform, Valve. Good job. But then again, it's done that for a lot of other games I've tried to uninstall before, so... I mean a lot of them. Okay, seriously? How are these guys going much faster than me? Because if I try to go that fast, my car completely spins out. You guys are using, like, frigging Logitech steering wheels or something. The heck? It's not possible these cars can't be going that fast, because not even my car goes that fast. It's not fair. I don't know if it has to do with, like, the difficulty setting I have this set to, but it can't be, because then that would be extremely unfair, in my opinion. Yeah, I really like to know where the other guys have went, because this is just ridiculous. That's why trying to get first place in a race in this game is nearly impossible sometimes. Because suddenly the car that's in first place will just, like, seemingly disappear from the track altogether. Okay, well, I finished here, so forget it. That was just stupid. I'm telling you, this AI cheats. It does. I know it. I know that it cheats. Oh, and now I'm in first place. Okay. Well, I'm in first place now, even though I didn't even win the race, but whatever. Fine, I'll take it. But we still have quite a few more races to go, so next let's go to Richmond, another short track.